Today we will be testing the Guppy multiple moving average. But before we do, if you have not watched the first video on the channel and all the videos after that, you need to go do that now. Here at the Academy of Forex, we are building the best trading system possible as a team. There is also a link down below to sign up for TradingView. You can save a little bit of money if you use the link below to sign up for your account. You can also find a link below to join us on Discord. Lastly, if you would like a list of all the indicators we have tested along with their win rates, but you aren't interested in watching all the videos on the channel, you can sign up for our $9 Patreon, and you will receive the complete list of indicators. We also would like to introduce our Patreon exclusive Discord channel. As a $9 Patreon, you will be invited to join an exclusive Discord channel where we will give you a list of winning indicators and links for the MT platform, give you winning strategies, post trade ideas, give advanced advice, and much more. So click the link below to join our Patreon. Alright, as I said, today we will be testing the Guppy multiple moving average. Before we do though, I wanted to put the testing scoreboard up for everyone to see. So to date, we have tested a total of 51 different strategies, with 13 of them being profitable. We have also tested a total of 658 indicators, with 268 of them being winners. The best ones so far were able to achieve a 100% win rate. Now you need to go back and watch those videos to understand the context of how they were able to achieve that. So go back and watch those videos and see what you can get out of those winning indicators. And keep in mind that we test most of these strategies and indicators on the Forex market, but they can be applied to just about any market universally. Okay, so today's indicator is the Guppy multiple moving average. And I'm pretty sure we've tested the Guppy multiple moving average, similar ones before. I'm not sure exactly if this one is completely different, but generally if I find one that we've tested before by a different creator, then I go ahead and test it anyways, because sometimes there are small tweaks that they will add into it kind of themselves that do end up making it a little bit different. Nonetheless, it's a pretty cool looking indicator, so I figured why not go ahead and give it a shot. And so the setup on this is relatively easy. We have two bands of moving averages kind of working as like oscillators, and so they're clustered together with the red ones here and the blue ones here. And what we are looking for is when the blue completely crosses down below the red, then we are looking to go short, or will go short. That will be a signal to go short. When the bands completely cross to the upside of the red, the blue ones there, then we are going to go long. And so that's the setup we're looking for. Let's go ahead and get on with the testing and see what we can get out of it. Alright, so the first signal that we picked up was a short signal. We get that right here on this one. We get that cross of the blue bands to the downside here. We get all of them crossing right here at this point. And then we get a pretty nice push to the downside here, which comes down and gets us to our take profit. Then we see the bands just kind of barely make their way back up into the red right here, and then push back down, completely making that break one more time. This is again a valid signal right here. This one didn't really explain that much, but we're not looking necessarily only for a break out the other side. It can be an instance where it pulls back into the other bands and then breaks out one more time. And so we get that break right here, a little bit of a push to the downside there, just enough to get us to our take profit once again. Let's go ahead and continue on. Alright, the next signal that we pick up is a long signal right here on this one. And so I wasn't sure if we quite made that break here. And so I was looking at the coordinates of the different bands. You can see them up here. And I was looking for this lower blue band and the upper red band, just to kind of see where they had landed there. You can see that they are both at the ends, it looks like, right here. And so we were at 74138 for the red band and 74144 for that blue band. And so it was just barely crossing to that upside there, which means that all of them had crossed. We get a little bit of a push to the upside right here, and thanks to this really long wick on this red candle, we were able to get to our take profit. So what I'm going to do here is go ahead and fast forward through the rest of the testing. That way things don't take too long, and we'll pick this up when we are at the end of the year. Alright, so that's going to put us at the end right there. Before we take a look at what this was able to achieve, now would be a good time to say that if you are interested in excelling your trading knowledge, I highly recommend that you join our Patreon only channel on our Discord server. You can find a link to our Patreon down below, as well as a link to our Discord. Once you sign up as a patron, it'll give you access to the Patreon only channel, where we post some really great advanced information about trading strategies, trading indicators, and trading philosophy in general. And as I mentioned in the beginning of the video, you'll get access to the full list of indicators that we have tested. That comes in an Excel version and a PDF version, and you will get that full list of indicators showing exactly which indicators were winners, which ones were losers, as well as their win rates. And you'll get access to an Excel sheet of all the strategies that we have tested that shows exactly which strategies were winners, which ones were losers, as well as their win rates, and links to go back and review those individual strategies. And so there is a lot of benefits to becoming a patron of the channel, and it doesn't cost hardly anything at all. I highly recommend it. Alright, so let's go ahead and take a look at our indicator here. Everything in focus. There we go. Let's go ahead and count it out and see what we got. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So we have 9 trades all together, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. 7 winning trades. And so that will meet that 60% criteria that we are looking for. Did so rather well. 9 trades. Definitely wish it gave us more trades within the 1 year's time. But the trades that it did give us obviously were pretty decent signals there. Relatively high win rate at those 7 winning trades. And so this tends to work really well at catching those really strong momentum or directional shifts in the market, and kind of leaves the choppiness and consolidation kind of to the side, which does really well and helps a lot to kind of filter out again when we get those consolidation or choppiness moments, when we really want to catch those trend direction moves that are pushing in one direction or another. And so all in all, a solid indicator. Again, not sure if we tested this one in the past before. Be curious to see if we did. Nonetheless, this one will go on the yes list, and we will move on to the next indicator from here.